SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants is the best show ever on Nickelodeon. The animation is awesome. And the characters are great. The plot is when the character-driven toon chronicles the nautical and sometimes nonsensical adventures of SpongeBob, an incurably optimistic and earnest sea sponge, and his undersea friends. Dwelling a few fathoms beneath the tropical isle of Bikini Atoll in the subsurface city of Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob lives in a two-story pineapple. Instead of taking the logical approach to everyday challenges, SpongeBob approaches life in a wayward and unconventional way. Whether searching for the ultimate spatula to perfect his burger flipping technique at the Krusty Krab, or just hanging out with his best friend Patrick, an amiable starfish, SpongeBob's good intentions and overzealous approach to life usually create chaos in his underwater world. The series' popularity has prompted the release of a media franchise, contributing to its position as Nickelodeon's highest-rated show, the most distributed property of MTV networks, and among Nicktoons' most-watched shows. It is listed 15th in IN's Top 100 Animated Series list. When Rocko's Modern Life ended in November 24, 1996, Hillenburg began working on SpongeBob SquarePants. He teamed up with several Nickelodeon veterans and Rocko crew members, including creative director Derek Grimm and writers and directors Sherm Cohen and Dan Pavenmire, writer Timmy O, actor and writer Martin Olson, animation director Alan Smart, and story editor Meriwether Williams, who worked on the series for its first few seasons and switched to SpongeBob SquarePants on July 17, 1999. To voice the character of SpongeBob, Hillenburg approached Tom Kenny, who had worked with him on Rocko's Modern Life. "Steve described SpongeBob to me as childlike and naive," Kenny said in an interview. "He's not quite an adult, he's not quite a kid. Think a Stan Laurel, Jerry Lewis kind of child man. Kind of like a munchkin but not quite, kind of like a kid, but not in a Charlie Brown child's voice in the TV shows." Originally, SpongeBob was to be named SpongeBoy, but this name was already in use. This was discovered after voice acting for the original 7-minute pilot was recorded in 1997. The Nickelodeon legal department discovered that the name was already in use for a mop product. Upon finding this out, Hillenburg decided that the character's given name still had to contain sponge, so viewers would not mistake the character for a cheese man. Hillenburg decided to use the name SpongeBob. He chose SquarePants as a family name, as it referred to the character's square shape and it had a nice ring to it. The pilot episode of SpongeBob SquarePants first aired in the United States in Nickelodeon on May 1, 1999, following the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. The first episodes were called Help Wanted, Reef Blower, and Get the Treat 'em. The official series premiere followed in July 17, 1999, with the second episode, Bubbleston and Ripped Pants. The show reached enormous popularity by 2000 during the second season, and has remained popular since. There is also movies of it. The first movie was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It was released on November 19, 2004 by Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Movies. The second movie will be released on November 19, 2014 and will be the first film from Paramount's new animation studio founded in 2011, Paramount Animation. The series celebrated its 10th anniversary on July 17, 2009. So far the series has aired 334 individual episodes. It is currently Nickelodeon's longest-running cartoon, and currently in its 9th season. SpongeBob surpassed Rugrats in terms of number of episodes, when SpongeBob aired its 173rd episode in April 11, 2012, while Rugrats had 172 episodes. In April 12, 2012, SpongeBob aired its 174th episode and has produced 204 episodes, and more episodes will be produced, marking it as the first Nicktoon to have 200 or more episodes. In July 21, 2012, SpongeBob was renewed and aired its ninth season. This is the first SpongeBob season to have regular episodes produced in widescreen. That's all I have to say. SpongeBob SquarePants rules. Ice Age rules. Peanuts rules. Rugrats rules. Rocco's Modern Life rules. Team Fortress 2 rules. Phineas and Ferb rules. Diary of a Wimpy Kid rules. Real rules. And DreamWorks The Quids rule. This Nicktoon is better than South Park, Family Guy, Futurama, Barney and the Wiggles.